Well, today's a terrible day, or as a great Mudahar once said a few days ago, today is a very sad day in gaming history because the well-beloved, absolutely adored by everybody game called Concord, everybody's fan favorite video game that just like took the world by storm, has been officially shut down and relieved of their duties. Today is an official update from PlayStation Studios. They said in their words, quote, "After much thought, we have determined the best path forward is to permanently sunset the game and close the studio." Yeah, that's right, folks. Not only is the game closed down, but the entire studio itself is shut down. Sony has officially killed off Concord and is shutting down studio behind the game. And not only the studio behind the game, there's another subsidiary company called Neon Koi, a mobile game studio, which also shut down. And this is reportedly affecting 210 jobs to be lost. I don't know if that's just in the Neon Koi company or if that's in total. Either way, on a real note, as much as I'm joking about Concord shutting down, because let's be honest, this game was a hot pile of dog crap. It was bad. There was no way this game was going to make it out in the field. Nobody wanted to play it. It was bad. Despite that, it's never good to see an entire studio shut down and this many jobs be affected by that. I don't think anybody thought that Sony would put the axe to the studio behind the game and just completely cut everybody behind it. I can relate to this. I know what it feels like to be unemployed. I know what it feels like to wake up one morning and not having a job to do and just staring up into the roof, wondering what you're going to do with the rest of your life. I know what that feels like. It's a terrible feeling. I don't wish that onto anybody. So seeing this, it's just sad. Like on a real note, this is terrible. This is terrible news, dude. The game did suck, but like you can tell that there was a lot of work and effort put into this game. Like the animations alone, like if you saw any of the animations for like the first person weapon inspect or pull out animations and that stuff, dude, it was freaking detailed, man. The character designs, and dude, y'all know I'm a huge lore buff, right? I love lore. Anything that like gets you immersed into a freaking environment or into a world, I dig. I always read into those kind of things, and Concord was really focusing on that lore aspect where they should have probably been focusing on other aspects of the game first, but they were focusing on that, and they were supposed to release a weekly lore update video, like a full-on cinematic. Dude, the cinematics in this game looked spectacular. I feel like they could have made a movie out of this. Like, no joke, Sony Studios could have made like an animation out of Concord, and I feel like it would have hit. Regardless, it's terrible to wake up this morning and see more and more layoffs just happen throughout the world. I don't know if it was the right play, because to be honest, this game, even if they made it free to play, wouldn't have hit. It wouldn't have done well. It still would have failed spectacular. It still would have done that. I don't know if there was any way they could have recuperated this game, and that's where I wanted to leave this off with you guys. Do you think that there would have been any way in hell that Concord could have somehow dug themselves out of this hole and to make all the millions and millions, because like remember, this game had a massive budget, tens of millions of dollars went into this game. Do you think it would have been some way to make all that investment worthwhile and somehow came back and survived? Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious, because I honestly don't think there would have been a way. Though it does suck to see this many people's lives be affected by this game, I feel like it's inevitable. Either way, I hope that they find much better jobs and much better places where they can fully express their skills and talents. Deuces. Did I just say deuces, dude? I never say dude. Peace.